Stingrays, welcome back to this week's news. These are your announcements.
Good morning, Stingrays. This week we have Valentine's Day, but I really want you to pay attention to your grades and grade book. Make sure you're going on and getting all those missing assignments in. We want to make sure that everyone goes to the next grade level and that no one is here over the summer for summer school. Make sure that you're working hard, you're being kind, and remember, Stingrays first.
All right, so Christian, how much is the yearbook currently and where can you buy it?
The yearbook is only $50 currently, and you can buy it at yearbookforever.com.
Alright, Rebecca, so what is the theme for the yearbook this year?
The theme for the yearbook this year is retro 80s and 90s.
Hey Stingrays, the yearbook is currently on sale for $50. You go to yearbookforever.com and type in the name of our school and you can order one. So we would really appreciate it if you would actually do that for us. Thanks guys and have a great day.
Welcome back to the second episode of The Stitch, where we take problems and resolve them.
A kid won't leave you alone and won't stop harassing you after you police what would you do? I would go to a trusted administrator or a teacher and tell them about it.
I would probably go to someone like a teacher or someone in the front office and report them.
I would go to an administrator and ask them how I could resolve this with being polite and nice.
I would go to a guidance counselor and ask them to resolve the issue.
I would also go to an administrator and ask them what the best thing to do would be.
I would do the same thing Kai did and go to the guidance counselor.
I would go to a guidance counselor or the principal to see if we could get it resolved.
I would go to the guidance counselors as well because that's their role. They can bring you and the other student in to try to figure out why. And then often they can do conflict mediation to find out sometimes kids just want a friend and they don't know necessarily how to go about approaching someone to be a friend.
Thank you for the second episode of The Switch. See you next time.
Hello, Volusia County team. As you are fully aware, our district-wide character campaign begins in the month of February. This will be a year-round campaign, and each month we will focus on a specific theme. All of the themes selected will center around safety and security of our schools. During this campaign, we will have students, staff, and schools of character. Schools can showcase the theme chosen for the month in their own way. There can be school-wide decorated door contests, poems written by students and staff, skits, etc. Schools will nominate one student and one staff member as a student or staff of character each month. We are very excited to launch such an important campaign. Our first theme for the month begins in February and will be kindness. We will hear more from Captain Shivers as he shares his thoughts about kindness. Take it away, Captain Shivers.
Thank you. So, kindness is one of life's most important virtues. It is not something that can be learned or be taught. Kindness comes from the heart. It's a feeling of compassion and empathy for others. The best part of kindness is that it makes us feel good about ourselves. There are so many benefits of kindness. It can help you feel better, create new relationships, and bring out the best of others. Kindness is also the act of showing concern for the well-being of others. We often find ourselves in situations that make us feel helpless and sad. In these moments, it is important to remember that there are people around us who are willing to help us out. Kindness is a sign of good-heartedness and a way to show other people that you care. It is important to be kind every day, and always remember, attitude is contagious. Let's all be kind to each other.
Before Black History Month is over, I wanted to take a moment to give thanks to the POC, pioneers of color, that came before us. During my research, I was blown away by just how many African American inventions we use on the day-to-day. And it got me thinking just how different life might be if it weren't for Black ingenuity. And though this video could literally be hours long, I narrowed it down to some of my favorites. The automatic gear shift, Richard Spikes. For those of us who hate driving clutch, we have this guy to thank. Though he spent most of his time as a barber, Richard went on to patent a whole bunch of other stuff that we use in modern automobiles. America's first clock, Benjamin Banneker. Rumor has it that Ben built his clock after studying a friend's pocket watch. His family even reported that it ticked until the day he died. Ooh. Automatic elevator doors, Alexander Miles. Without this, we'd have a lot more awkward encounters at work. You know what I'm talking about. The carbon filament and the electric lamp, Lewis Latimer. Do you know how many times I heard about Edison as a kid? Without our boy Lewis here, that idea-stealing hack would have no light bulb. Folding chair, John Purdy. Without this, professional wrestling would be an entirely different sport. Give him the chair, John! The ice cream scooper, Alfred L. Crowell. Need I say more? The modern lock, Washington Martin. Locks. Locks, dude. For 4,000 years, locks hadn't changed. This dude rolls along, makes some changes, then we're locking everything up. The refrigerator, Thomas Elkins. Who else had leftovers for dinner last night? Well, don't forget to thank your boy Thomas, because without his improvement to the refrigerator, that meal wouldn't have been possible. The modern toilet, also Thomas Elkins. Ooh, baby, a double. My man Tommy making home and work more comfy, one amenity at a time. The mop, Thomas W. Stewart. What? Were you gonna keep using your good towels to clean up spills? Portable pencil sharpener, John Lee Love. Never a dull moment with this guy. I know, I hate me too. Potato chips, George Crumb. My favorite carb delivery system. Though, all jokes aside, it's kind of destiny his name's Crumb, right? Thermostat and temperature control, Frederick Jones. Freddie, my guy, my dude, Arizona salutes you. Modern traffic light, Garrett Morgan. Thanks to Garrett, we don't have to play a game of Frogger every time we want to cross the street. Touchtone telephone, portable fax, caller ID, fiber optic cables, etc. Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson. Dr. Jackson deserves her own video. You're looking at the mother of modern telecommunications right here. Put some respect on her name. Like I said before, this is all just the tip of the iceberg. And though it's always good to stop and acknowledge those who came before us, Black history could never be condensed into a single month.
Hey Stingrays, there's a challenge from the superintendent where you read and then log your minutes on Beanstack.
And you can come into the library and find the secret word. I'm covering up the secret word. And if you put that word into your Beanstack account, you will earn a badge, and prizes will be given based on who has the secret words. You'll be able to find a secret word here, right here in our media center, or at the public library. So it's a superintendent reading challenge from when? Look at your paper, Addie.
February 13th through March 19th.
February 13th through March 19th. Secret words, secret badges. Let's have a little fun, Stingrays. Catch you later.
Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Triboletti. I wanted to talk to you, wait a minute, give me 1 second guys. Here it is, our Stingray expectations. Expectation 1, be respectful. That means respect everyone, including their property. Use appropriate language, use good manners. Expectation 2, be responsible. That means be on time with materials, be prepared to listen and learn, complete and submit assignments, and clean up your areas. Expectation 3, be cooperative. Do your personal best, be a team player. Follow procedures and rules, participate in class, that's a big one. And expectation 4, be safe. See something, say something. Walk everywhere. And keep your hands and feet to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, Stingrays first.
Thank you, Stingrays, for watching this week's news. And always remember, Stingrays first.